All right, guys, it's time for part 26. Part 26, 007 First Light. This is a video walkthrough commentary. All right, so James Bond was able to acquire all of his equipment at the Q laboratory, and now I believe he's going to probably make some contact with some of his old friends, most likely Ms Roth. Try to get in touch with Ms Roth to see if she knows any information about this. What was it called? Hyperion. Hyperion or Hyperion? Hyperion. It's the main computer that operates everything, and THEIA is just a decoy. So maybe she might know something about this Hyperion, because before Damian Webb died, he said something about a Hyperion. It says, "You're truly hilarious. You think it's all about THEIA. THEIA is just a decoy. Hyperion is the one." So that's where we are. So let's go ahead and let's continue. Now, I don't know. I'm only assuming. I don't know exactly which direction this is going to take. I'm just speculating and letting you know where we are right now in the game. All right, so let's continue.
Hello, James.
I wondered if you'd made it out alive.
With the 7 kinds of hell you raised, I practically walked out the front door.
Happy to be of assistance. What do you want?
Get to Webb, same as you.
Webb's finished. Disgraced and on the run. What makes you think I care?
Please, don't kid a kidder.
Let's hear it.
It's simple. You know where he is. I have the means to get us there.
And I don't.
Nice try, James. But we both know you're about to burn all bridges. Besides, I already know he's somewhere in the Antarctic Circle. So unless you plan to join a whaling crew, I'm your best shot. I pinned the location. We leave in 24 hours. Bring your trunks.
Well, when one door closes...
The other opens. I told you he's going to get in touch with Isola, also known as Ms Roth, because she wants the same thing. But the question is who she works for.
See you, Bond.
Take it easy.
My only... Hold on. My only conclusion is that she works for CIA. That's the only conclusion that I can come up with. She has to work for CIA. For her to have this kind of like resource and knowledge, only CIA could have that kind of resource and knowledge. Because CIA has the best knowledge around the world. You can't even fart.
Even James?
Afraid so.
Well, hell of a thing.
Oh, I want to finish my sentence. And it's true. CIA has such an advantage. You can't even fart on this planet without CIA knowing where you are. They know exactly who farts when and where around this planet, around this globe. They got satellites everywhere, dude. They can go deep underground and heat sensors and everything. So I'm guessing she works for CIA because that's like the biggest organization in the world that can finally know all the whereabouts of everyone. And it's the most powerful on the planet. Okay, forget the KGB or FA, that Federal Russian whatever new KGB. No one comes even close to CIA. I know there's others. There's Mossad and there's all these other ones. There's MI6. But let me tell you, I forgot what was the Russian one. The Russian one is like Russian Federal Intelligence, whatever they call it. I don't know. Russian Federation Intelligence, whatever they call it. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is CIA is the most powerful one. So that's who has the most knowledge. And I'm guessing that she works for CIA. Isola most certainly works for CIA. Forget the KGB, Russian, forget the Mossad, which is the Israeli. They're all good. Forget the even MI6. I mean, they're all good. But no one can even hold a glass of water to CIA. I'm just telling you. No one can even hold a glass of water to CIA. That's the most powerful. So I'm guessing Isola has to work for CIA. Like, I mean, I don't know what other organization she can work that has this kind of a resource. You know, that's even bigger than MI6. What's bigger than MI6? CIA. Even though they all work together, but CIA doesn't share their information unless they can get something in return. All right, so let's continue.
You did. See you around.
All right, so we're going to meet with Isola. We're going to Antarctica. Well, hello. Hello there.
What's this?
Vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred.
What's the difference?
I want what I want, James.
She wants the same thing as you.
When you offered me a ride, I was expecting something a little more airborne.
What can I say? I prefer comfort over speed.
I certainly wouldn't mind your expense account.
Sure, it could be arranged.
Has to be CIA.
Who are you really? No tricks this time.
You know who I am. I'm a thief.
That's a job description.
But we are what we do, James. Not to mention what we wear.
You're CIA, 100%.
At least tell me what you're after. Seeing as we're in the same boat and all.
A girl is entitled to her secrets, wouldn't you say?
I need to be sure we don't have a conflict of interest.
Oh, it's not what you think.
Try me.
How did your parents die, James?
Doing something they loved.
Not mine. They died doing something they knew was right. And I'm going to finish it.
Interesting.
You're going to kill it.
Okay, so she doesn't work for CIA, but still, how do you get all these resources?
What happened to them?
They worked on the THEIA project, but couldn't live with deceit. They didn't know who to trust. Webb was already too big to fail. So they turned to the Americans. Except their plane never made it across the Atlantic. Technical malfunction, according to the FAA. I, of course, knew better.
Oh, come on. Oh, these commercials, man. These commercials, please.
Very sorry.
I don't need your pity. Just stay out of my way and I'll stay out of yours.
Now, hold on a
Upset
second.
you.
Hold on a second.
You know, I understand this whole no strings routine. I was on my own for a long time. The thing is, those strings don't hold you back. They keep you up.
Your career with MI6 might be over, but you have a bright future writing fortune cookies.
I hit a nerve.
You must be quite the marksman. What do you plan to do about it?
Oh, you know what he's going to do about it. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. Ah, come on.
公安ラジャー20分に合流します。やっぱり1時間ください。
Cinco. You speak Japanese? Man, she got some resources. She has to be CIA. Listen. She has to be CIA. You can't have these kind of resources, man, without being CIA.
Is this normal? I don't mingle a lot with billionaires.
A client of mine runs a crypto vault out of an old nuclear bunker in the Hindu Kush. I figure normal is a spectrum. Would you mind?
No, absolutely. I always like to be behind. Wave of the future.
Webb Industries' fabled R&D facility. All the greatest breakthroughs were developed right here. That includes the big brain in your basement. I knew about it, just not its exact location. What can I say? Sir Nicholas takes industrial espionage very seriously.
People want to come here.
You better believe it. It's the ultimate golden ticket.
Still, what's wrong with a tropical island?
Maybe the lease was cheap?
Optic camouflage, self-heating smart fabric. My compliments to your tailor.
And you sure wear it well.
Eyes on the bad guys.
All I'm saying is, for Isola to have this kind of resources,
Cable car station's up ahead.
Steep climb. Sentries?
Expect so. If I can reach that comms relay, I can jam the signal. Should give us an edge.
You brought toys. Nifty.
I mean, no, really, let's think about this for a minute. I could be wrong. Okay, I don't have a crystal ball. I haven't finished the game, so I don't know. I'm only guessing. And so far, my guessing has been very good. I did predict that he's going to reach out to her because of her connections, but we still don't know. Okay, so we do know that her parents were killed on that plane crash. Malfunction, right? So we do know that her parents were American and they worked for Webb's. And Webb's is a billionaire. He's connected in America and in Europe, all over the world, right? So we know that her parents were American. So that also kind of indicates that she could be working for CIA, recruited by CIA, right? And for her to have this kind of resources and have Japanese submarine, right? Who can make those kind of arrangements? Only like the CIA could make that kind of arrangement to have the Japanese Navy, Japanese submarine, show up in the Antarctica. So that's what I'm guessing. The only way she can have these kinds of resources is CIA. But we'll see. We'll find out. All right. By the way, the graphics look amazing. Honestly.
Give me a boost.
This is one of the best.
Deja vu.
I said I was sorry.
Did you?
This is one of the best looking James Bond games ever.
Meet you at the gatehouse.
Reach the cable car. All right. It's honestly one of the best James Bond video games.
Submarine, thermal smartware, jamming device. Does she bring a rope?
Some people say that there won't be a sequel. Oh, dude, there will be a sequel. Trust me. With the success of this game, why wouldn't there be a sequel?
Look at you go.
There will be at least 3 games, like a trilogy. 3 games at least.
Oh, now this is where those penalty pull-ups pay off.
And after 3 games, I don't know, after that, maybe we won't see it anymore, but there will be at least 3 games. Who knows, there might be more. But people to say that there won't be a sequel, why wouldn't there be a sequel? It's already a success. Maybe the sequel will be even more groundbreaking. Maybe the 3rd one will be even more groundbreaking. There might be even 4 games down the road. We don't know. I don't know how people get these predictions, you know. And predictions that some people make just makes no sense. Like, the game, it's already successful financially. Why wouldn't they want to make a sequel? So this is Hyperion.
So I figured it out, by the way. Your client is the CIA.
That's so?
They advances made MI6 top dog in the spy community. I bet the CIA would love to get back in the lead. Webb is the key, but they know he's too patriotic to defect. So they hired you to dig up some dirt on him. When I exposed him, he became a liability. Webb leaks our secrets. The CIA take a hit as well.
What did I say? Am I good or am I not good? Yo, when you watch this video or all of my walkthroughs, and I don't want to brag about myself, okay? But am I good or am I not good? Keep in mind, I never played this game. I never finished it. And look how good I am. Now, why am I so good? Because I use logical, common sense thinking. All right, that's what I do. I use a logical, common sense thinking. And that's why I'm right most of the time. Okay? Because I use logical, common sense thinking. And did I tell you that he's going to go and talk to her? And did I tell you that she works for CIA? How good am I? Even the writer of this game would say, damn, man, this guy's good. Watch all of my walkthroughs and you'll see how good I am.
This is all just damage control.
Quite the theory.
It's not a theory, it's a fact. Otherwise you wouldn't be here with me now, would you? Yo, I'm so good. Yo. Let me pat myself on the back.
The Planet Fitness Black Card.
Oh, no, not commercials. Not commercials, not right now. Yo, these commercials, man. Yo, these commercials, yo, dude, yo.
What, too soon? Close call. So how did I do?
Yeah, no. Not even close.
Oh.
Thought I was onto something there.
Not even close? Yeah, whatever.
Cable car's leaving.
New arrivals. Mostly senior staff from London HQ. Hopefully we'll be able to blend right in.
It's a big operation.
Webb's rounding up his lieutenants before MI6 can put the thumb screws on them. It's what I would have done.
You don't say.
Only CIA could have this kind of resources, man. Come on, dude.
There are guards up ahead.
Well, comms are down. We contain it quickly and they won't be able to reach the alarm. You take the one on the right. I'll take the one on the left.
Deal.
Hell, everyone's on edge. Diving unit went out this morning chasing a radar signal. Command thought it might be a UK sub. Turned out to be a humpback. Nearly torpedoed the damn thing.
That wasn't necessary.
Means to an end.
That's your way, not mine.
Eggs and omelets, James. I'll meet you up top.
She's more deadly. He's more reasonable. He only kills unless he has no choice, like self-defense. If his life is in danger, then he's gonna put you to an end.
There's a body over there. Check it out.
But if he can knock you out, he'll knock you out. And I think that's what I like about Bond. You know, it's his qualities. This is what Greenway was talking about. What's so special about Bond? It's his ability to read people, and also his ability to have the moral compass, to know the difference between right and wrong. And we've seen that on the Iceland mission in the beginning. His ability to know the difference between right and wrong. He's not just some kind of a tool or some kind of a puppet that just follows the orders. He questions the orders and morality of these orders. Are they morally right or are they morally wrong? And I think that's what makes him so unique. And this is one of the best James Bonds we have seen so far, man. Patrick Gibson did a fantastic job. To me, he is the next James Bond. And also, and I have to mention this because I know that I already mentioned it, but guys, this is historic. This is the very first time that in video game history that we have given a birth to a very iconic character, James Bond, in a video game. This has never happened before. The previous video games, they were all licensed James Bond. This is the very first time that we have given a birth to an iconic character, James Bond, in a video game. So this is historic. So what IO Interactive has created is very historic, you know. And I try to emphasize on this all the time. I try to emphasize, and people forget that. That's why this is so historic and so unique. Well, hello there.
So far, so good. Next stop, cable car.
It's not a ski resort. We'll need staff IDs to board. Found a couple of newcomers and relieved them of their ID bracelets.
Oh, who knew spycraft involved so much petty theft? And what'll you be doing?
Laying low. I told you, a lot of familiar faces inside. I can't risk someone blowing my cover. Call you if you need assistance, though.
Fine. Sit tight.
Norris and Vincent, you may pick up your ID bracelet at the HR counter. Norris and Vincent, your ID bracelet is ready.
Let's see. Trench, Lopez, Larson, check. Kowalski, check. Yeah, everyone's accounted for. Except this one engineer who threw a fit and refused to get on the cable car. Some type of anxiety attack. Don't worry, he's not about to do a runner. I'm monitoring his tracking chip on my phone. Last thing we need is an outbreak of mass hysteria.
Found a lead on an ID. I need access to an HR person's phone.
Try a proximity hack. It worked wonders at the Webb Gala.
Very funny.
Couldn't help but overhear. Someone suffered a panic attack.
I'm afraid I cannot disclose employees' private details without their consent. Please have a seat, sir, and wait for your number.
That one normally works.
You know what to do. Come on. There you go. Hack his phone.
Nigel, Gatehouse HR? We could use another couple of hands down here to sort out IDs. Your rivals are getting restless. Yes, well, let Miriam know when she's out of her meeting. Yeah, it's Nigel. I have a hysterical engineer on my hands who refuses to go on the cable car. Permission to sedate? We all know panic is contagious. Fine. Had to ask. What's this? Remote hacking attempt detected. Defensive software engaged. Are these notifications even real?
Uh-oh.
Well,
The hack failed. They must have built in an extra layer of encryption. Looks like I'm gonna have to nick the phone.
You do like petty theft.
The company appreciates your compliance. We are working tirelessly to resolve this unfortunate crisis.
What happened? You alright, dude? Okay, cool.
Somerset David. Got you.
Nah, still at the gatehouse, waiting to get my ID.
Okay, get me. I'm the company's executive performance coach. I'm pretty much the living embodiment of someone.
There she is. Isola.
We're just not equipped for this influx of people.
But he cannot talk to her because he doesn't want to blow her cover.
Did Norris and Vincent pick up her ID yet?
Yep, just now. She was heading over to the lounge. Poor thing was so strung out on sleeping pills, she could barely see straight.
Outrageous. Of all the historical injustices I've encountered, yours, Stanley, is surely the most grievous.
Those are your live games, all in one place.
Oh my god, these commercials. No, please. Yo. One of the worst things on YouTube is these commercials. But I'm not paying $20, man. They want you, think about it. They want you to pay $20 just to remove the commercials. Seriously, Google. If that's not the worst greed in the history of humankind, that has to be one of the worst greeds in the history of humankind. You want to charge people $20 just to remove the commercials, advertisement. Yo, dude. Yo. Anyway.
Somerset?
Yeah? Who's this?
Fellow traveler. Can we talk?
Yes, of course I did.
Come on, mate. What's going on with you?
What's going on with me? My God, why can't anyone else see what this is? Webb is blackmailing the government, and they must be planning an armed response. So, management brought us here as human shields. When the bootnecks arrive, how do you think this is going to play out?
Try not to think about it. Why did they relocate you?
Before I joined robotics, I worked at a university research center doing circuit engineering on a quantum computing project. For some reason, they put me on the extraction list. Don't know why, and don't care to find out.
Hang on. Someone's coming. Don't get up. We'll talk about this in your next appraisal.
Oh my god, that was clever.
It'll work out. We just have to be strong. Yes. Never mind. We'll deal with this when I get back. Just tell them I love them. Right? You too. Christmas bonus this year better be something.
Okay, so we'll continue the part 27 tomorrow. Let's see. We got 1 hour and 44 minutes. 1 hour and 44 minutes left in this game. So part 27, part 28. So probably a couple of more parts, part 27, part 28. Maybe part 29, depending on how long if I do like 20 minutes or 25 minutes, probably like part 29, maybe. But I think tomorrow we should be done. Tomorrow's what, June 3rd. Look, man, so far, what can I say? I'm like super impressed with this game, beyond impressed. We're so close to the end of the game, obviously. We just need to expose this Hyperion, and we learned a little bit about Isola, but we also don't know who she works for. We assume she works for CIA, most likely. She was hired by CIA. But I believe this is the last mission in the game, this Hyperion, and this is like very close to the end of the game. And we'll see what will happen. We'll see how this will play out, right? And whichever way it plays out, I'm sure Nicholas Webb has to has to pay the price for this. Like he has to lose, and I think he's already losing. No, he is already losing. Yeah, they grant him an immunity, but how long is that going to last? And he knows he's been exposed. He knows he lost his credibility. So I think he's just trying to play his last card that he can play. He already lost his son, and his son ratted him out. He already talked about the Hyperion. So we'll see what happens. You know, we still got like 2 more episodes, episode 27, 28. If I do a half an hour, it'll be like 27, 28, 29. I think by the, because 27, 28, that's about 1 hour. If I do like a half an hour each. And then 29 will be about probably like a 50 minutes or 56 minutes, maybe an hour. The last episode, probably episode 29, will be about 60 minutes because I want to say a few things after the credits roll about this game. As you all know, I gave this game a masterpiece, 10 out of 10, and I can't wait to play it myself. Even though I've seen everything, but it'll also give me a better perspective on like what to expect and also how to use different approaches on these different levels. This is a masterpiece, honestly. I mean, I don't know how else to put it, but masterpiece. And it's not just me saying this, everyone else is saying the same thing. It's a 10 out of 10. It's one of the best James Bond video games we have ever played. And it's very iconic and historic because it's the first time that we have given a birth to a very iconic character by Patrick Gibson in a video game, right? So, yeah, a masterpiece in my books. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you guys watch my previous videos. Okay, I upload daily. I have so much content. I'm almost at like 10,000 videos. I have so much content. So there's something for everyone. All right, there's something for everyone to watch. All right. So part 27 is coming tomorrow, Wednesday, June 3rd. And then I'll do part 28. And then most likely on Thursday, I'll do the ending. The part 29 will be much longer. It will be about like 60 minutes. Will be about 60 minutes. So that way I can spend more time talking about my experience watching this and what I think about the game. To explain to you why I believe it's a masterpiece. Also, don't forget, watch my previous videos, my previous walkthroughs, video commentary walkthroughs of this game. Make sure you watch those videos to hear more. Believe me, all of these commentaries will give you a much better perspective on why I like this game. And don't forget, I was the biggest critic, the biggest skeptic. I wouldn't say critic, I would just say skeptic, because I didn't know what to expect from this game, because they didn't show me much. And the reason they didn't show much because there was so much they didn't want to spoil, and now I realize that. But now that I have seen the gameplay, oh, this is a masterpiece, 10 out of 10. Okay, so stay tuned for tomorrow, episode 27, episode 28, each half an hour, and then on Thursday, June 4th, I can't believe we're already in June. We're already in June. June 4th, Thursday, I will do a final part, part 29, the end, and I'll talk more in detail about why I believe this is a masterpiece. All right. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Okay? Thank you very much. And also, don't forget, State of Play. I will also do a video on State of Play. I will give you my impressions. I will give you my thoughts and impressions on State of Play, which is today. Okay, and also don't forget on Sunday, Xbox Showcase. I'm very excited for Xbox Showcase, so I will be certainly live streaming Xbox Showcase. There's no question. I will be live streaming Xbox Showcase. There's no question about it. Okay, well, there you have it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.